What's up, y'all? For those that will see this live, I've been excited to talk about my dreams. And now I didn't get you to write this one down because I didn't feel like writing it down. I just want to just go ahead and document it online. So in this dream, y'all know I got kids around, so I got them in right now. And my niece be loud as damn one. So yeah. So let's get into it though. Okay, in this dream, y'all, it was like it was me and my children. My kids was with me, my children with me. And it like we was at a barber shop, some type of Palisade, some type of like store or something. But it was like a low key store at the same time. It was like like a Palisade. I remember my man been out there like he like either he was a maybe he was the person he maybe was a barber or something like that. So when we came outside, I got two cars. Now I know it's a drink, cause now you know what? Cause the thing is, both my cars was out there. They didn't know they knew how one of my cars looked, but not how the other one looked. Now this is a dream now. So it was a bunch of girls. Let me get to the phone. Okay, they took some type of metal hot thing and placed it underneath my tires on all four of my smaller car. Okay, on my car. And whatever the stuff, it like bust my tires and like melted my hubcaps. It's like he just it just the tire I had it with that for some reason, like it melted the metal, like my I'm trying to think of the rims. Like I would have to get the rims and everything replaced. And they had like bust my window. They somebody could eat dragon fruit, cause they wrote on my window with dragon fruit and stuff. I could tell like it was fruit, like how they pasted on the window. They bust out glass. They wrote something about, I know I seen some cuss words, but I can't remember exactly what it said. I know it said something about the H word, some of the H words in there. Okay, so this gets to like the good part. So okay, for some reason, I guess the girl decided to circle back around, to come back around. So it was out there, I seen a black truck, like a big SUV truck. Like they pulled up slow. And all of a sudden, like, people started coming out of, like, females started coming out, like, different corners or some shit. I don't know, they come out the same truck. You know how dreams do. Like, they came from, like, around the corner, and they had guns, too. Like, it was, the right time to a shootout. Okay, but the thing is, you're a warrior. And I was a warrior now. Like, I had a little bit of, like, my little twin, I had like a 22 or something like that, a little gun. But the bit would, like, had rounds in it. And, like, it's like, everybody, like, they was shooting, but it was, like, almost like the Matrix. Like, I was like Neo in the Matrix. And every shot I took was straight head shots. Every time I shot a bullet, it was in the head. It was in their head. And all the things like I had some backup come. It was my mom. She came out. She was buzzing. She was buzzing. She got shot though. She got shot. And she had fell back on her shoulder, but she still was shooting too. She still was shooting too. And she had a gun bigger than mine. She had like a Glock. But I'm like, and now I just remember me like, you know, like you pull your gun back, like you click it back. I could see myself clicking my gun back, like the gun won't run out like bullets. All I had to do was like hit the head back, pull the head back, and they'll still come out with more bullets. And on the sun, what else happened? Cause I did not write this dream down. Then it flipped. It flipped to like, I'm skipping scenes. When we came outside, when I seen my car up on the hubcaps, when I seen my car up on the pipes that had boiled my tires, I came out and asked the dude, I said, you seen who did that? And it's like, the man, like, he didn't want to, he like, he's seen it, but he didn't want to tell me, because I guess they told him don't say nothing, they'll do something to him too. So he came on side, he was like, it was a bunch of girls, and he said one girl had real dry skin, like her skin was bad. He was like, I don't know what she look like. I don't know what she look like. She her skin is real dry, like some of her skin. I'm like, for real? Like basically like she was like some of her skin, who this person was. And I'm like, for real? So by the time he got done telling me, the folks had, I guess, definitely came back up. And then, like I said, it was a big shootout, it was a big shootout. And I remember my dream after the shootout happened, we had, like I said, we killed everybody out. It was a big shootout with just 2 women and a whole bunch of other bunch of females. I don't remember seeing no males, and if it was males, they was gay. But I remember seeing females in particular, because I remember every headshot I shot, it was a female. Yes. One of the females is familiar. It like person from back in the day that my sister knew. I don't know why my sister people that she deal with in my dreams all the time. But it's like somewhere I was dreaming my sister friends. Like, you know, people she dealt with. Okay, they could now, I don't know, I'm gonna say could now be enemies or something like that. But they always pop in my dreams sometimes. And yeah, but I shot one of them in the head, straight head shot. And then I remember dream that ended. And I said, why didn't you touch my other car? And it was like, oh, okay, they must have know this was my other car. Cause my tag was different on that car. So they didn't know that was my other car. But the tag had a name on it. But I can't remember what the name was on the tag. Cause I had something on the tag. It was something about God. There was something about it was something religious on that tag. And my other truck, it was like black, like a big black SUV truck, very nice truck. My other car was black too, but it was a smaller car. And okay. And then I remember like after all that happened, I told oh, eat your oatmeal. I told everybody what happened. Once we got home, my sister came in. I said, girl, guess she was telling me about something. I like, guess what happened? She was like, well, I'm like, bro, we just had a whole shootout. I killed so many people. But on the scene, like, police took so long to come. Then my little girl dad took my mom to the hospital. Then took my mom to the hospital. It was like UAB, but in Belsma. I remember like it was Belsma. Cause like we like, oh, we went too far from him. I don't know why it takes so long to come. So I took on down. He popped out of nowhere in a dream and took us to the hospital. Like he was gone somewhere and he pulled up. Like what happened? He had like a big ass gun too. I'm like, bro, it's over with. Like, it's over with now, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, wait, like, I just took my mom to the hospital. She bleeding and came. She was shot up her shoulder part. And, so like, if my dreams flip, it flipped based. I was at the house. My sister came in. I told her what happened. Okay. Go eat your oatmeal. Go eat your oatmeal, Ruben. And, yeah, and so I said, I guess what happened? And I told her all that stuff, and they were basing the end of the dream, but I didn't write it down. But man, I was like, but I'm just telling you, like, you were dropping bodies. Like, I was like, I love, like, in my movies, in my dreams, I'm always taking over my dream. I'm gonna come my dream with my ass and handle me no type of way. No. Don't ever let me come in your dream and handle you. You handle that damn dream. You take control of that dream. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm always a warrior man. Always a warrior man. I finna come in my dream, try to manipulate some shit. Like they finna handle me. You pulled up on the wrong scene. You should have kept on going when you did what you did. They had a dance to pull back up. And everybody lost their lives. But that's the dream message I had, y'all. I'm start making this story time, goddamn dream story time. Because I like telling my dreams. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, that's that. Keep being a warrior. Keep worrying in your dreams.